Bristle, the Storm can get out of control because the lack of disable.
Yeah.
But I love me some GH IO. I can't really go against that one.
I don't blame.
Bread and butter, so the mind control with the Darkseer, GH with his IO, and Kuro on the Tusk that he brings back. Pretty much every game that they can, we see a KuroKy Tusk.
And every game that we can, we also see a IO on GH. We actually have not seen GH play this hero in a while because it is almost always auto-ban. But setting up for a hero like the Storm, it's going to be tough for little old GH. But I think he's one of the best Wisp players.
I definitely is. GH has an incredible record with IO, I imagine, over the years. It's definitely one of the heroes that comes to mind as something that he's incredibly flashy on. Mid lane, already Liquid getting heavy with the harassment onto Sumail, making sure the Miracle has that easy time in the opening couple of waves. And something, as you said, he needs, because otherwise the Storm can cause issues for a Sven on a 1v1.
We need a poll. How many heroes does it take to shut down Sumail in lane? We have 3 right now. 3 versus 1.
And they may get him this time. The shards come through. Sumail in trouble. And CP isn't going to be quick enough from Zai as Liquid get that first blood. And that indeed seems to be the plan. Try and tilt Sumail.
I think with the Wisp in mid, there's an additional benefit of being able to stack the Ancients very easily from the mid lane. So I really do like this pairing coming up from Liquid, and Sumail is going to have a really hard time. And I also do not think that they can contest the early Ancient stack. So they have the laning phase advantage, they have the mid-game farm advantage, and all things looking pretty swell for them. It's going to be up on the Clockwork combined with the Crystal Maiden aura to propel EG through this early laning phase.
Zai and KuroKy trading blows there as they try and keep each other away from the middle lane. KuroKy trying to have a look at it again. Does have to be careful in case another torrent comes through and does catch him out. But he'll play it safe. Zai holding onto the torrent for bigger issues. Side lanes, top lane, Universe is having an amazing time.
He's 2 neutrals though for Sumail. So these are worth way less, and Sven's getting a lot of denies in the mid lane. So these 2 are going to be very, very high in terms of levels.
And look at this as well. KuroKy's got his eyes on Sumail. Sumail will start to salve up, and that will cause him to be a little too healthy for KuroKy to want to go in for a bit of a tickle as he heads back towards the mid lane. We'll see where else he can head to make the plays around the map. But at the moment, Zai just trying to do his best to mirror the movements of the Tusk.
They're waiting to make a move on mid lane. Wisp and Tusk are perched on the cliff left of the mid lane.
Deep with the wraparound here. They have eyes onto Zai. Yeah. They could try and roll down upon a Miracle, trying to see if we can close the gap. They'll just go for a bit of a tickle here with the shards. And GH just right-clicking him down from the high ground. The torrent is not going to connect. And in fact, Zai has been spotted out. He's been taken down. Liquid with the positioning there and the Ice Shard trap, making sure there's no escape for the Admiral. And in fact, they're going to get this one as well by the looks of it with the Storm Hammer and the Ice Shards. Liquid, they're getting away with murder twice in the mid lane. Zai comes in to try and stop them, but Miracle, he's still full on mana thanks to GH. He can go in for more. Zai trying to body juke around the tree line. It's not going to be successful. There will be a TP and a Frostbite from Crit to hold back Miracle. Has he got the speed to close this down? One more touch will do it. He has the walk by Zai. Tries for the torrent, but it's not soon enough to hold Miracle back. Another kill in the middle lane for Liquid. And they're looking for Crit as well. KuroKy, has he got the mana? Has he got the control? Crit will go for a bounty rune. Can Liquid finish this kill off? Wards drop down. They have the vision. Crit looking to be in a lot of trouble as well. He'll try and hide himself here in the tree line, but Liquid surround him. Mind control comes across for a piece of the action, and Liquid pick up a 5th kill in the first 4.5 minutes. GH and KuroKy doing absolute work here in this early game.
I think this Wisp cosmetic might actually, like the non-portal one, I think it might actually have some benefits because he had DD on for almost the entire of that early phase.
It's so hard to
really
tell.
hard to tell.
Mid lane again, straight in. Sumail just can't catch a break here. The only time we really saw it slow down for Sumail was when he was just away from the mid lane into the jungle. As soon as he comes back to this middle lane, death after death because of Liquid's play. Bottom lane still definitely the best news for EG. They have Arteezy getting incredibly solid farm. He's at the top of the moment on the Bristleback. So it will all potentially start to change a little bit when EG start to bring Bristle into the fights or fight around Arteezy. That could be when we see Liquid hit a bit of a brick wall. But at the moment, they're going to be so far ahead potentially with this early game that they're going to be able to climb straight over it.
Zai is in a lot of trouble.
He's got to be careful. Kuroki has that deep ward down. They've got the vision. They know where he is. They come in, trap him in the shards. Miracle being a little hesitant here. Trying to duke out the torrent will be unsuccessful. It connects. It doesn't matter though. He just moves in with the God Strength. Takes Zai down. Critting Universe coming in. EG trying to do their best to turn this, but the snowball's out. They've got the God Strength continuing to punch into Universe. Universe, can he escape from this? He can't. As GH picks up the killing spree. An 8th kill for Liquid. Make that a 9th. Double kill for Miracle. As Liquid are just not holding back in this middle lane. Just brutality after brutality. And in fact, Zai, is he even safe? Kuroki and Miracle, they're still ready to fight. The shards won't block Zai. They do push him away. He has a bit of a chance to get away now, and Sumail can potentially look to try and turn, or at least find a kill for the side of EG. They've got the torrent onto Kuroki. He will get bursted down. So finally, EG getting themselves on the kill board. But still, Liquid 9-1, 4K gold lead in the first 7 minutes of this game.
And in the meanwhile, you have this Necrophos pushing a safe lane tower. Tower's already down, and they're back.
Universe is rather deep here. He's got to be careful. They've got the war cry, trying to chase. Oh, and Kuroki with that shot. They're buying the time for them to close in. The Reaper side won't finish off the kill, but they still get it nonetheless after. Absolutely. There's definitely potential for EG, but it is diminishing as the game goes on at this stage. Top lane, RTZ moving himself in to contest the farm of Matuma. Very close to that in the Necro. Only a few hundred between the two of them. And in fact, straight away...
Wisp just hit 6.
Yeah.
So now they can make a move. We see a smoking coming out from Matuma, and Kuro looking up to set up a kill on the Storm Spear. Storm Spear is level 8, so he can jump away, but with relocate,
if they scythe immediately, there's going to be no chance for the escape. Snowball into the side. They didn't even need the relocate, but they'll bring in to witness the death again of Sumail. 35 seconds out of the map. EG will claim Tier 1 tower from the top, an extra bit of boost to RTZ's back. At the same time, Liquid in return taking that bottom tower. Matuma, God of Atos first item for this Necro, so an extra bit of control that's going to be very, very hard for Sumail to play around. It really seems for EG to have a chance of winning a fight, it's got to be about the pickoffs. Just in any situation where there's full 5 heroes on both sides, the mass just doesn't check out for EG. They haven't got the damage or the control to out-sustain. In fact, Kuroki going in with a very deep dive. The torrent will be there to hold him back, but Miracle, brought in by GH, will find the kill. Boat comes through only to connect onto mind control. Miracle, the rest of the God Strength moves down towards the bottom tier 2 as Liquid are able to claim another. In fact, they want to try and defend the top tier 2. EG were pushing it, but RTZ left around already too low. Takes a Reaper side for the base. The snowball's there to catch for the freezing field, and Liquid just won't give Evil Geniuses a break.
And he's not that tanky. All he really has is just a bunch of small items. Vanguard being the significant one, but Vanguard, damage block versus God Strength, not really blocking a whole lot there percentage-wise.
See what they can find here, RTZ. Got to be careful. Liquid with the full 5-man ready to fight. Can he use something big to turn this side? He's going to be the one to be opened upon. Is he going to get a chance to get anything out? He will get out the torrent. Holds back Miracle and Kuroki, but the God of Atos is there, controlling RTZ. Sumail trying to zip in to take down GH, but GH is kept alive. The snowball comes back in for Kuroki. The Reaper side's there. Sumail's out. RTZ down as well. EG, they've lost 3. They're going to lose even more. Grit tries for the freezing field, but Miracle picks up the triple kill. And Liquid fighting for taking the tier 2. Ben, this game may even be over.
Yeah, I'm trying to push high ground. I like the Wisp and Necro pairing a lot too, because Necro actually keeps your Wisp alive. That's one of the worst parts about playing Wisp, is everyone focusing you down. As you saw that fight, they try to kill the Wisp, but Necro is really good at protecting his little ball buddy.
How do you stop this push? 14 minutes in, losing a tier 3. The leg smart Miracle back, but he doesn't mind. He knows he's got the backup. Easy escape. Now they have the mech complete on mind control. More and more items coming together to fuel Liquid's push to the high ground, which at this rate could come again in very shortly.
I think like Sven right now is just his pretty much like a bristlebag, in that he just does tons of damage and incredibly difficult to kill. And he's being more of a Bristleballs than Bristleballs is.
It seems, you may have complained about the bristleback pickers, but now it's the Necro Sven pickers you've got to be worried about. These guys coming in with the answers. Kuroki with the strats. Now, again with the smoke. Heading across, Arteezy is trying to get a break here, farming a big ancient stack. But he may just lose his life and not get anything out of this. Miracle straight up to the high ground. The snowball closing in. Crit will try to TP over to the shrine, but Arteezy's already dead. And now Crit, he's in trouble as well. They'll drag him back with the vacuum. A couple of hits, a crit and a punch. And Crit is gone. They'll take the ancients as well.
And GH he has Warcry to bump him up, he has the Death Pulse to heal him up, and he also has a Surge. I think he gets all three in the Urn, so there's very little way of killing him. This is just dirty.
I mean, it's straight back into the action in the middle lane. Zai getting caught out at the base. 16 and a half minutes in, the melee rack's in trouble. EG, have they got any hopes here, holding with just the four of them? Minimal items that they've been able to build up in comparison to how stacked Liquid's are, the heroes are, and there we have it, the vacuum combo comes through, Universe will try and hold them back, but Crit's already fallen, the Blade Mallet doesn't matter, they just fight through it, take him down as well. Arteezy gets smacked in the face by a hefty uppercut from Kuro, and it's game over, it really is. 17 minutes in, 24-1, an absolute beatdown for Evil Geniuses as Liquid smiles on their face, and absolutely warranted. What a way to start the grand finals for them. An incredible just follow through of the momentum that they've been building up all this tournament.